And welcome in, everyone, as you haven't missed much so far. We're in the first inning, no score. And that'll bring up Keston Huron. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Underway here in the Monday opener as the game's first pitch misses for ball one. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Well, the mercury has dipped under 50, 49 degrees here at first pitch. But this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. So one away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better two-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
They love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
The 0-2 delivery. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. In is Christian Yelich. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Now it's 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. And he has a cut at that one, but misses. 2-1.
That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
3-1. Eugenio Suarez would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Liner into right center. That's a base hit. The throw into second, and he'll get in there safely.
That's it. The third baseman, number 7, Eugenio Suarez.
Standing in now, Eugenio Suarez. Line drive to left, and this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. He'll get it into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Digging in, Trevor Story. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he gets ahead 0-1. His prior history versus this arm, he's 0 for 4. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here.
Yeah, I can remember when leadoff hitters were these little speedy guys who would try to leg out little numbers and draw walks. Well, that time has passed, and guys like this, with pop at the plate, can sometimes go deep as well as anybody in the lineup.
So here's Eduardo Escobar. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Juan Soto to the plate now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Way outside. 1-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Now batting, Giancarlo Stanton. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch, and he takes ball 1.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. They'll get us started in the top of the second.
The left fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. The high fastball is in there. High chopper towards first. Reined in. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. Fouled off. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. High in the air out to center field. Henniger is camped under this one. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bed next will be J.D. Davis. First pitch on its way. Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Well, this is going to hang up there just long enough to be taken in on the run in shallow left. And so here's Trey Mancini. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The first baseman.
First delivery to him on the way.
Mancini.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop. You better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
3-0 to him now. Now the pitch. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Leading off for
Mitch Henniger the next to bat. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. He's set. Here it comes. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
Ready now, Omar Narvaez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. As a look, now the pitch. Fastball well outside. Smith is a strikeout master on the mound. It will not be uncommon to see him reach a double-digit strikeout total when he goes out there. He uses that to his advantage in just about every start.
He sure does, Matty D. And I think one of the keys for him is he gets ahead in the count early. You'll know if he's on when he gets strike 1, strike 2 early on, and then he expands the zone, has great command of his pitches, and has a knack for making hitters chase pitches out of the strike zone.
2-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Ozuna is under it. He's got it 1 away. So runners at first and second here with 1 away. And that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. From the stretch. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
It's 2-0 now. As a look, now the pitch.
ball 3.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on the mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Here's the first pitch to him. Kevin Biggio comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. From the belt, the pitch.
Ball 2.
3-0 now.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1.
Taking all the way there, and a walk could be huge here, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's got the bat on his shoulder again on the next pitch.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Check the swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Leading off for Flag.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. He's set and the pitch. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Story hits a little over the 270 mark. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
2-1 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 4-1.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
This is foul right side. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
He's got a chance to ring up back-to-back Ks here, and that would be huge in this situation.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. Henniger, the runner at third. Hernandez at second. Biggio on at first with 2 down. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. The side is retired. And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos.
Leading off for the Pelicans, the catcher.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. In there, a base hit.
Batting up, the center fielder, Kevin.
So here's Kevin Kiermaier as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. On the corner away, a ball and a strike.
1-1.
A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3.
Nope,
no offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike. Ball 3.
A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. And he fouls this one off. Again, he sends it out of play. Another full count pitch home. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Hit hard back up the middle. One there. On to first, and they get the double play. Now at the plate, Keston Hiura. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here it comes. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that 2-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
Hernandez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Bottom of the inning now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Juan Soto. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at him.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Now a Swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. Kiermaier is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Settling in now, Trey Mancini. He drew a walk his first time up. Here's the pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. And it's fouled away. Slow roller down the third baseline. The 1-2. Ripped down the first base line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Leading off for Flagstaff, the center fielder, Mitch.
Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Now Haniger with a drive. That one's hit well to deep left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Throw to second, but he's in there. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
The catcher, Omar.
Into the box, Omar Narvaez. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Kiermaier looks up, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Wow, another long ball in the early going of this one. The second one he's allowed in just 2 2/3 innings. Might want to warm up those showers. He might be hitting that way real soon if he can't keep the ball.
At the plate, Kike Hernandez. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Bounce it to the left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So striding in, Xander Bogaerts comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Two balls and no strikes for Bogaerts.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you start an inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the 4th. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
3-1 the count now. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Now batting.
At the plate, Christian Yelich. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. Bullet back up the middle. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the first down. So one got in the inning here with a runner at first.
And that'll bring in Eugenio Suarez.
As a look, now the pitch.
Ball in.
The 1-0. Oh, and this deflects right off him. There's one. Out. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the one there. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up big-time RBI man Marcell Ozuna. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Fouled off wide at first, but boy, that had some zip on it. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. In now, Kevin Biggio. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The second baseman, Kevin.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Set to deliver the 0-1. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Digging in, Trevor Story. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story. The 1-1. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Line hard, but foul. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Hit to third. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Eduardo Escobar standing in. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's nowhere close as it bounces to the plate for ball 1.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. 5-1 our score as we play the 4th here. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Santana. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and into bat next will be J.D. Davis. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. Change up taken for ball 3, well below the zone.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
Fastball too high, ball 4.
The batter, the catcher, Wilson Ramos.
He's set. Here it comes. Wilson Ramos comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Oh, I love facing pitchers like this. He's leaving nothing to the imagination. Coming to get him some.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. A ball and 2 strikes from Zach Wheeler. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
This is hit high and deep out to left. Back goes Stanton to the track, to the wall. Gone!
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some better pitches.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early. To 1-2 now. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And another foul ball. And that misses 2-2. Fouled away. 2-2 one more time. It's laid off and the count runs full.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
The next 3-2. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. So it's back to the top of the order now. And in at the plate steps Keston Hiura. And that misses for ball 1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
In there, 2-1. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. This will kick up against the wall now. The runner from first crosses the plate.
The batter, number 2.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. And there are 2 away now. Stepping up now, Christian Yelich, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Outside, 3-0 now.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
There's a drive out to left center field. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
The third baseman, number 7, Eugenio Suarez.
Into the box now, Eugenio Suarez, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Ground ball right side. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And he is safe at the plate as the throw was too late, and they've taken a lead now at 6-5.
The left fielder, number 20, Marcell Ozuna.
Here's Marcell Ozuna as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
2 balls and a strike now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Carlos Santana would be next. The 3-1. Hit sharply but foul down the right side.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Count still full, 3-2. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Ozuna swings, and it's hit well to left. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Ross Stripling is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Here's Carlos Santana now. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. All even now, 2-2. And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. Kyle Freeland will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far. Here now is Juan Soto. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Unable to find the zone with the slider. Now the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full. 3-2 here. Don't go too far. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton gets his shot next. A bouncer to the left side, scooped up, and there's 1 down now. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Ground ball right into the shift. Bogarts lays out. What a stop. Hats off to that one. Into the box now, Trey Mancini. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now. Hit hard to third. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Throw into second. And he's safe.
Leading off for Flagstaff, the center fielder,
To the plate now, Mitch Haniger. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Three and 0 now. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Hit in the air to right field. After it is Yelich. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. J.D. Davis the next at bat. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
The designated hitter, J.D.
Here it comes. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Now the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Count 1 and 2.
Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here.
Hey, every once in a while, this speed guy will jump up and bite one. He absolutely crushed that baseball. Doesn't fit his usual tool description, but he can go deep if you leave one over the heart of the plate.
In now, Keston Hiura.
Second baseman.
As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now here it comes. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Lays off 2-2 now.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Striding into the box, Omar Narvaez, and he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier.
In the last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
The 1-0.
2-0.
High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. 1 out. Stepping into the box, Kike Hernandez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And a high strike there, 0-1. Ball 1. The 1-1 home.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Hernandez is retired, 2 down now. Now in the box, Kevin Biggio, 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Fastball was too much for him there, swung right through it.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Ball and a strike.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. There's strike 2 as the slider hits the outside corner. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high, 1-2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called, 1 away. And here's Christian Yelich now. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Fouled off. 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Eugenio Suarez waits on deck. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Stepping up to the plate, Eugenio Suarez. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Now a throw over to first, and he'll dive back in. First delivery to him on the way. And he lays off there, 1-0. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around them?
Right fielder is on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So striding forward now, Marcell Ozuna. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around.
And he's into second safely with the stolen base. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands the zone.
Count remains at 0-2. 2 out here and a runner at second. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here's the 2-2.
Wow, these guys are really grinding out their at-bats in this one. They're not making any outs easy to get, and that, of course, is having a huge impact on the pitch count.
And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a wall.
Carlos Santana.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
No, that's down.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit.
Now a long throw home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Dylan Floro is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Standing in now, J.D. Davis. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. No hits to this point. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. He just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider. And it's fouled away. He's set, and the payoff pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Trevor Story steps in now. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Leading off for Flagstaff, the third baseman, Eduardo.
At the plate now, Eduardo Escobar. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. A runner at second, nobody out. High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. He's got it 1 away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Leading off for
Next will be the designated hitter, Juan Soto. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swung on by Soto, and he connects to deep right. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
leading off for Flagstaff.
At the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Emilio Pagan takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. First delivery to him on the way. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Digging in to try it again, Wilson Ramos. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now the pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Sinker. 3-2 now.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs a bear down right here.
And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Nobody out, runner on first. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Kiermaier now. Still 1-2. Hard sinker misses. 2-2.
I got to count 2-2.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 2-2.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
The second for 1. On to first, a double play. Standing in, Keston Hiura. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some 4-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
The count now at 2-1. 3-1 now as that misses down and in. Xander Bogaerts would be next. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And that'll bring up the power hitting shortstop Xander Bogaerts. From the stretch. Hard hit toward the hole. A dive. He's got it. Hey now. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Mitch Haniger is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. From the stretch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. 2-0 now. Pitch on the way.
You know, Matty, I'll never understand this. You work so hard throughout the course of the season and course of this game to get in 1-0, 2-0, 3-1 counts. Guarantee yourself a fastball 80 to 90% of the time, and he takes it. Just can't understand the methodology there.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Strike taken up in the zone. And this is lifted out towards straightaway center field. After it is Yelich. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Ready for another chance? Omar Narvaez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1.
got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on a monster closing the game down 3.
Count is 1-2 now. Pitch on the way. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Down the third baseline. Another 1-2 delivery.
That's ball 2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him.
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Leading off for Flagstaff.
So now to the plate, Kike Hernandez. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Fouled away. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Leading off for Flagstaff.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. First pitch on its way. In there, no balls and a strike.
They teach pitchers to keep the ball down, but if you can locate upstairs like that, it really gives you the ability to mess with the eye level of the batter.
1-1 the count. Here's the pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Pitch on the way. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Craig Stammen enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one. Digging in once again, Christian Yelich. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
Weak grounder down the line at third. The 2-1. Hit sharply on the ground. And that is into right field, so the leadoff man's aboard here to kick off the 9th.
The third baseman, number 7, Eugenio.
Into the box now, Eugenio Suarez. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up the big RBI bat of Marcell Ozuna. Now a throw over, and he just manages to get his hand in. He's set, and the pitch. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. Throw over to first. And a dive, but he's back in. Skied into straightaway right. Oh, and a fine play there as he ranges back to put this one away. Not an easy play by any means, and there are two gone. So it's a runner at first with two men out, and that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1.
You can bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
And he falls behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. Hard hit ball to second, reined in. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Trevor Story, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
0-1 the count. Got him to go after that one, but he's in a quick hold. 0-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Eduardo Escobar, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
0-1.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Bouncer to the left side. He's got it. On to first, and they're an out away. Two gone here in the ninth. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Juan Soto. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. Two out here in the ninth. Fastball in there for a called strike. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all three phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last.
This one wraps up as a 10-8 final. Plano scored 10 runs on the way to victory. Kyle Freeland claims the win out of the pen, his first. Zach Wheeler was slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. Josh Hader records 4 outs on his way to the save, his third of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Fans